Hello and welcome to Assorted Beefs, where I talk about anything I want to that doesn't fit into each tea for any particular reason. I am having massive allergies lately, so if I sound weird, that's why. I apologize. There's a ton of stuff going on. I promise you I am aware of the lobster thing. I'm waiting to see if there's a response. But today we're talking about cozy cardio. Here's your George Stacks. Happy hump day, everyone. I also post extra George Stacks on my IG stories. So we have Hope. Hope is a creator who has just recently hit 1 million followers. Congratulations. Hope is very well known for starting the concept of cozy cardio, which you can think of as like the opposite of having a gym grind. Like if you really want to work out and you want to be healthy, but you want to do it in like the most low impact, easy, nice, cozy way possible. And this isn't like a class that she's selling. It's her showing how she does this herself and encouraging other people to get in on it and reminding them that you don't have to work out super hard to work out, and it is still valuable to do. So instead of a really intense like fluorescent lights, music on, hyping up at the gym type of thing, it's like mood lighting, candles, some iced coffee, a walking pad, and your favorite show kind of thing. Now recently Hope did an interview with the Today Show talking about cozy cardio because they were doing a segment on it, and she was really excited. So she filmed a video of like, I made bacon, my friend's making cinnamon rolls, we're gonna have a watch party where we see this whole segment on the Today Show, and she was really hyped. But then as she's watching the segment, which she's recording because she wanted to make a TikTok about it, she's instead confused and disappointed and hurt because she's in very little of the segment and another influencer is given like way more airtime. This other influencer is named Megan Roop, and she has an actual fitness cardio brand. Like she has an app with a whole bunch of different classes. Like she is here to sell you stuff. But from what I can see, Megan has never been associated with the idea of cozy cardio, and Hope had never heard of Megan. Megan had never reached out to Hope. They did not know each other. Hope posted that video, which unintentionally captured her live disappointment at realizing she had functionally been replaced. And people were understandably very upset for her and were surprised that she was actually taking it as well as she was. Hope then posted a follow-up going through the whole situation. She talked about the interview that she had with the Today Show and that she knew it was going to be a 4-minute segment. She had no idea anyone else was going to be featured. And according to her, of the 4 minutes, she was only shown for like 15 seconds. The rest of it went to Megan, who again has a brand that she's looking to promote, and to Hope's knowledge has never been associated with the idea of cozy cardio. And according to Hope, after the segment aired, Megan started promoting some sort of cozy workout class, which she had never done before. I checked out Megan's promotional materials for the classes she has, and I don't see anything specific to cozy cardio. She may have pulled it though. From what I can see, it looks like Megan started off in the like prenatal, postnatal workout space, which is a really important space and a very specific niche that I think requires a good amount of nuance to it compared to normal workouts. Most of Megan's stuff seems to center around like feeling like you have agency over your body post-birth, that type of thing. People who give birth, like it really messes with your body in an intense way, as you can imagine. So I love that idea. And Megan has definitely broadened out from there. It seems like her app claims that it has like hundreds and hundreds of classes within it. So I'm sure there would be some version of like a cozy class in there, but it's definitely not the core of what her offering is. And it is weird to me that she would be included in this type of segment, which was very specifically about cozy cardio. Hope says again in her video that she and Megan don't know each other. They've never spoken, and she's frustrated by the fact that Megan didn't reach out to her, talk to her about this, like anything like that, given that Hope is the cozy cardio person. In terms of response, people are obviously very mad with the Today Show. They're the ones that set this segment up. They made the intentional choice to do this, so there was some sort of reason behind it, and it's a question around what that reason was. And it is of course hard not to notice that Megan is functionally a thinner version of Hope. I will also call out here from like a media advertising perspective that moms are a big draw, and especially for morning shows like this. So I could see that being a factor as well, but it doesn't matter. This was shitty. And irrespective of intent, the action, what was done, was fatphobic. So people have definitely left comments for the Today Show, like on their TikToks and stuff. They're not going to respond to that. They never do. They will just keep it pushing because they know that people will forget. More surprising to me, though, is that Megan has also not said anything. Now, another creator who was talking about this brought up there's a very real chance that Megan didn't know that this is what was going to happen. Megan may not have even known that Hope was involved at all. And 1,000% that could be true. The Today Show could have come to her and been like, hey, we want to do a thing about cozy cardio. Do you have a cozy cardio thing or whatever? And she could have been like, oh, I'll add one in to make it tie into the actual segment. And yeah, I want to be on the Today Show and talk about my stuff. So I'll do whatever. Yeah, sure. So she truly may not have been aware of what was going to happen here. However, her response after the fact leads me to believe that that's not the case, because this has gone insanely viral and her response has been non-response. She's made no statement that I can find, and she, I don't believe, has DM'd Hope even after Hope's videos went viral. However, she is doing stuff. She turned off her comments on TikTok, and if we go off of Hope's video as being true, then at the time Hope made that video talking about this in the first place, Megan had some sort of promotion of like a cozy cardio type of thing, which I can no longer find, which means it's been removed. And she's continuing to post content. So to me, the fact that she's not making a statement is very intentional. And to me, this is not what somebody who has truly zero culpability would do. Like if I was Megan and I had no idea that Today Show was talking to Hope, I didn't know who Hope was, I didn't realize that she was the inventor of cozy cardio or whatever, and maybe I just thought it was a trend, I would immediately be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I had no idea, and I would help promote Hope as a way to try and make up for it. But to me, what Megan is doing instead speaks to guilt and hoping to just downplay it as much as possible, which then adds to me more validity to what Hope was saying before about like, why didn't Megan ever DM me or reach out to me about this? And it's because she thought she could get away with it, in my opinion. Interestingly though, Megan's comments are not shut down on Instagram, so I don't know what the difference is there. Maybe she's just not on Instagram as much, so she doesn't have to see it. But either way, Hope is not harping on this. She's continued to move forward again. She got to 1 million followers. Congrats again. That's amazing. Go check out her page. It feels cozy to watch her do cozy cardio videos. Like, they just look so soothing. So even if you're not going to do it, it's nice content to watch.